Have you ever noticed how different people seem to know different versions of you? One person might see you as calm and supportive. Another person may see you as quiet or distant. And someone else might experience you as an energetic, generous, and full of life person. And sometimes, when this happens, this can make us question ourselves. Which one of these versions is the real me? If this is something that interests you, then please stay tuned to find out more. It's important to understand that we are not one fixed version of ourselves. We are essentially human beings that move through different environments, different relationships, and also different emotional states. And each of those contexts brings out different parts of us. For example, somebody might meet me on a day where I feel really grounded, really emotionally full, and because on that day I'm feeling very grounded, I may be very present with this person, very giving and very warm. They may walk away on that day and think, wow, she's a very nurturing, caring person. But somebody else, for instance, may encounter me on a different day where I'm really overwhelmed, where I'm really exhausted. So maybe I'm actually quite quiet, withdrawn, or really struggling emotionally that day. That person may experience me as being really distant or really serious. And the funny thing is, both of those experiences are real. Neither one of those experiences cancels out the other one. Also, if we think about relationships, different relationships also see us in a different light. An intimate partner will see us in our most vulnerable moments. A sibling may see our childhood patterns and may be protective of us. We will have different dynamics with different people. When we're at work, a colleague might only see our professional or focused side, whereas a neighbor might only see a very brief yet polite version of us. What's important to remember is that every person only sees a small window into our inner world. And sometimes we put pressure on ourselves trying to be the same version of ourselves everywhere all the time. But that's not how humans work. That's just not how things truly are, because our nervous system changes depending on the situation we're in, or how stressed we are, or how tired we are. Our emotional capacity changes, again, depending on how much we have on our plate, how many difficult people we're around, how stressful work is. All of these things affect us. At the moment, we are in an environment where there is so much instability. There are so many wars going on. Of course, that is making everybody feel very vulnerable, very scared of the future. All of these things will make us react in different ways, and we will change how we are with other people. Maybe we will withdraw more, or maybe we will just find it really, really hard to just be our normal, cheery selves. And that is okay. That is still a version of who we are. On the days where our cup is full, we are able to give more, to be more present with others. We are able to listen more, to show up more for others. But when our cup is empty, we will withdraw, or we might be a bit snappy with our intimate partner or a friend. Those states are all okay. Even when you're really irritable one day or overwhelmed or easily triggered by things, that doesn't make you a bad person. It just makes you human. Because when you are tired or withdrawn or even miserable on the outside, this does not erase your kindness, your values, and your general goodness as a human being. You can be a good person and still struggle. You can be really caring and still need space. You can be extremely loving as a person and still have days where you need to retreat because you are in survival mode. So if different people see different versions of you, that doesn't mean that you are a different person. It just means that they are seeing different states that you're in, different sides of your personality. And it's usually your intimate partner that gets to see all of those states together. They will see you in all of your vulnerable moments and all of the ugly parts. They will see your triggers. They will see how how you look when you wake up in the morning and you're all grumpy and you don't want to talk to anybody. But they still love you. We as humans are imperfect beings. As long as we have strong values, as long as we try and treat others in the same way that we want to be treated, with respect, with love, with compassion, then we're doing okay. And every version of yourself deserves compassion. So give that to yourself, because having compassion for yourself helps you get through all of the different versions of yourself, especially the versions of yourself where you're really, really struggling. That is the end of the video. Today it was a bit more of an uplifting video. I hope you found it useful. Thank you so much for watching and for listening, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.